found the meanest teacher in the world, and she is here to talk with us. Please, everybody, welcome Mrs. Cranklefritz.
Mrs. Cranklefritz, everyone.
Yeah. This seat here is for you. Please don't eat me.
Well,
Sit straight.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm just waiting to be told to sit. Is that what I should do?
You may sit.
Okay.
Welcome, Miss Cranklefritz.
Thank you for having me.
You know, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but word is going around that you are the meanest and strictest teacher in the world. Are you aware of this?
Of course I'm aware of that, Jack. I'm the one who's maintaining this reputation.
Oh, you want people to know that
Yes, of course, you fool.
my apologies. I should have known. Well, can you tell us a little bit about your teaching career? What made you want to start teaching in the first place?
You see, from the age of 6, when I first went to kindergarten, I knew I had to become a teacher. The other children were so loud and happy, I knew I had to put a stop to it. I knew one day I would seize power and have a classroom of my own.
Oh, so you set out to control the classroom for yourself?
Yes, of course.
Well, can I ask you, in your classroom, do you have any ground rules that you enforce for the kids?
Yes, I have perfected something I call the obey method.
Oh.
Only listen to Mrs. Cranklefritz. B, behave as a soldier in my army, because that's what they are.
Oh, yeah.
E, everyone must be frowning. That's right, more frowning. Yes? All right, that's fine, that's good. And of course, Y, you are not special.
Oh.
And that is the obey method.
The obey method.
Yes.
It
Yes.
sounds effective.
Yes.
Now, I'll don't worry, kids, don't worry, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Mrs. Cranklefritz, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
How do you punish students who get out of line?
Well, you see, at my academy, Terrible Academy, it's French,
Oh.
I have a dungeon underneath the school. And whenever a child misbehaves, I send them into the dungeon to bring me beetles.
Oh, wow. That's, if they get out of line, you send them down into the dungeon.
Yes, it's full of bugs down there, and I need bugs.
Do you think any of these kids look naughty enough to send to the dungeon?
Hang on.
Every single one of them.
Wow. Every single
Every
one of
single
them
one.
is going to get sent to Mrs. Cranklefritz
Oh
and her dungeon.
So let me ask you something real quick. If all these kids were to laugh at the same time, would that just drive you insane?
I would hate that.
Everybody laugh!
Oh, no. Guys, you got to calm down.
Okay, stop.
You got to
Yeah,
calm
stop.
down. We don't want to make Mrs. Cranklefritz angry.
I needed to do that for me. She's really scary, and I needed to feel more comfortable. So thank you so much, kids. I appreciate that.
You should be scared.
Mrs. Cranklefritz, do you believe that your methods actually benefit your students in any way?
No, of course not. I'm not here to benefit children. I'm here to garner power from children.
Oh, you just want to harness their power and
Yes.
rule over them.
Someday, my child army will be complete, and I'll be able to take over the world.
Oh, well, kids, if you don't shape up, you're going to be in the army of Mrs. Cranklefritz. Now, can I ask you this? Do you ever feel any remorse or any second thoughts about your actions? Do you ever feel bad about what you do?
No. Next question.
Oh, that's easy. Before we wrap up, do you have any advice for teachers who might want to take a stricter approach to their classroom?
Yes, yes. I imagine there are some teachers out there right now. And you should know. You may have been told that you should be nice to children. But I'm here to tell you, be evil.
Oh.
Lean into evil. Yes, yes!
Oh no! Well, kids, you kids are in luck.
I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything, right?
You kids are in luck because part of Mrs. Cranklefritz and her contract with me here tonight was to come teach at MB, so you'll see her all week long.
She's coming to end me!
Yes, I love you.
Okay, now don't worry, guys. We'll
I think
survive.
they're excited. I think they're excited.
We'll survive, kids. Don't worry. We have one more question for Miss Cranklefritz
Yeah,
here.
one more.
If you had one final message to all the little boys and girls in classrooms out there, what would you tell them?
I would say, always behave as you should, because I'm always watching.
Well, thank you for joining us and
like an
frightening
evil
us.
version of Santa Claus or something.
Yes, yes.
It
That's what I'm going for.
It was great.